Welcome to Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the Arizona State Sun Devils. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
If you haven't been to Tempe, Arizona to a college football game at Arizona State, it definitely should be on your bucket list. This is one of the most unique stadiums in all of college sports. Built into the side of a mountain, you literally can go for a hike and watch the college football game. They have one of the most fun atmospheres in all of the stadiums, and they have built a concourse that is definitely worth a visit. A little club scene gets you going if you want to watch the Sun Devils. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Rainbow Warriors ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. And we'll get a whistle to stop the clock as they check on the injured Sun Devils. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition.
Ready. Black 14. Black 14.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Back to throw, it's Boley. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And Him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Ready, go!
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Snap it to the back. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Bowling. Under fire. Got the 1st down himself. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give, running right, Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Takes a hit as he fires. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Yeah, it felt incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they They get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Running inside, it's Rice. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Some misdirection with the counter.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sun Devils come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. There's a crease. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the draw, it's Rice. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to him on the ground. Looking for room at the 40. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He scampers out of bounds right at the 19-yard line, and man, are they set up.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fakes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The run inside. It's Rice. Picked up 8 yards there. Third down and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And the Rainbow Warriors will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A give to Brown. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Brown. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Harris. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Fighting up, and another broken tackle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Again, it's Brown. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Sun Devils in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Keep it on the ground. It's Brown. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with a look at Virginia Tech taking on the number 18 team, the Louisville Cardinals. And it's the Hokies able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game in Tempe. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Sun Devils will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Blue 22, blue 22.
side with Brown. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense set for a first down play.
Red 18, red 18. Cross. Where did he go?
One more time, it's Brown. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
To the air, it's Boley. He's got him. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving.
Ready, go! Go!
The RPO, it's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Gonna run it, it's Rice. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Brown again. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Ready. Red 54, red 54. Liz. Go.
Hand off for Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. softened him up with a run, and now to throw. It's complete to the left. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. Gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He'll pull it down and run. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he's brought down at the... yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Going the other way, and he's got the pick six. He takes it in. Touchdown ASU. They add on another one, and to push their record to 5-1.
Well, we talked a little bit about this defense and just how special they are. And we've seen them dominate this game. They've held the opponent to 0 points. You now have the insult to injury with the pick six. They have dudes. They have better athletes than you do on that side of the football. That's been showing itself all game long.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run with Brown. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Absolutely perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Hawaii will get things going as their offense makes its way onto the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about... And the sack! All the way back at the 5.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
Finding an escape route. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
At the 45 on his way. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They'll try to move the chains along from the 50. The offense changing the play.
Wide, 29.
On 3rd down, here's Brown. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of